No one expected Sam Heughan to react like this. For years, fans have watched him remain calm, graceful, and composed. The perfect gentleman, both on-screen and off. But when the latest round of rumors surrounding Caitríona Balfe's pregnancy spread online, Sam finally reached his breaking point. And what he said next left everyone speechless. It began like any other day in the Outlander fandom. A wave of excitement, speculation, and fan theories. A blurry photo had surfaced online showing Caitríona at a charity event, wearing a loose-fitting dress. Within hours, social media was flooded with one question: is she pregnant again? At first, it seemed harmless. Fans were simply curious. But as usual, the internet doesn't know when to stop. Soon, gossip sites picked it up. Then tabloids twisted it. Headlines appeared overnight. Caitríona Balfe expecting? Sam Heughan's on-screen partner sparks new speculation. By morning, it wasn't curiosity anymore, it was chaos. The rumors spread like wildfire, dragging both Caitríona and Sam into an uncomfortable spotlight. Fans began tagging Sam on social media, demanding answers, joking about paternity, and even creating conspiracies about the two actors' secret connection. For someone as private as Sam, it was too much. The breaking point came during a red carpet interview in London for a charity gala. Sam, dressed sharply as always, was moving down the press line, smiling, waving, answering questions about his latest projects. Everything was smooth, until one reporter decided to cross a line. "Sam, there's been a lot of buzz online," she began, holding up her mic. "People are wondering if Caitríona's pregnancy rumors are true, and whether you had anything to say about it." The crowd around them fell silent. Cameras zoomed in. For a split second, Sam froze. His expression shifted. The charming smile vanished, replaced by something sharper, colder. And then, in a low, steady voice, he said words that would echo across the internet. "You should be ashamed for asking that." There was no anger in his tone, just quiet fury. His voice didn't rise, but the air around him changed. You could feel the tension crackle. He continued, firm and measured. "Caitríona is one of the most professional, hardworking women I've ever known. She's my friend, my colleague, and she deserves respect, not rumors, not gossip, and certainly not invasive questions about her body." The reporter tried to backtrack, but it was too late. Sam's words hung in the air like thunder. He gave a curt nod and moved away, ending the interview immediately. Cameras flashed, reporters exchanged stunned glances, and fans watching the livestream were left absolutely stunned. Within minutes, clips of the exchange went viral. Twitter exploded with reactions. "Sam Heughan just ended that," reporter flushed fire. "Protective, classy, fierce. This is why we love him." He didn't yell, but that was the most powerful mic drop I've ever seen. Even journalists who were present later described the moment as electric. One witness said, "You could feel the room shift." He wasn't performing. He was defending someone he genuinely cares about. And fans could feel it too. Because this wasn't just a celebrity reacting to gossip. This was Sam Heughan, a man known for his kindness, finally saying enough. By the next morning, the clip had been viewed millions of times across TikTok and Instagram. Hashtags like #SamHeughanDefensCaitríona and #RespectCaitríonaBalfe were trending globally. Even media outlets began changing their tone, from fueling the rumors to praising Sam's composure. But the story didn't end there. What truly stunned fans came later, when a behind-the-scenes account of that moment surfaced, something that revealed the real reason Sam reacted so strongly. It wasn't just about the question. It was about what Caitríona had been quietly going through behind the scenes, something few people knew. Because behind every explosive reaction, there's always a deeper truth, and in Sam's case, it wasn't anger at all. It was loyalty. And when that truth came out, it made fans see him, and their friendship, in an entirely new light. After the clip of Sam Heughan's explosive response went viral, social media couldn't stop talking about it. Some called it his most powerful moment ever. Others said it was proof of his loyalty to Caitríona Balfe. But as the storm of opinions raged online, something unexpected happened. The full story began to emerge. And it changed everything. According to sources close to the Outlander cast, Sam's reaction wasn't just about one careless question. It was the result of months, maybe even years, of frustration, watching his co-star and dear friend endure endless speculation about her personal life. Caitríona, who has always been private and grounded, had already spoken in the past about how painful it was to see gossip overshadow her work. "People forget there's a human being behind all this," she once said in an old interview. "You wake up one day and realize strangers are discussing your life like it's fiction." When the latest pregnancy rumor started spreading again, Sam saw history repeating itself. He saw the same tabloids picking apart photos, the same online noise twisting harmless moments into headlines. And for someone as protective and loyal as Sam, that was enough. Behind the scenes, crew members revealed that he had been growing increasingly uncomfortable with how Caitríona was being treated. "He's fiercely respectful," one insider shared. "If you cross a boundary, especially when it involves someone he cares about, he won't stay silent." That's why his words hit so hard. They weren't rehearsed, they weren't for show. They came from a place of genuine care and respect, the kind you can't fake. In fact, people close to Caitríona later confirmed that she had been dealing with private family matters at the time, far removed from any drama the media tried to invent. When she saw the clip of Sam defending her, she reportedly texted him 2 simple words. "Thank you, red heart." And that's when fans realized, this wasn't just a viral moment. It was a glimpse into one of Hollywood's rarest things, a true, unbreakable friendship. Over the years, Sam and Caitríona's connection has become legendary among Outlander fans. On-screen, they brought to life one of television's most passionate love stories. Off-screen, their bond evolved into mutual admiration, deep trust, and shared respect. When the world tried to twist that into scandal or rumor, they stood firm, together. After the viral backlash against the reporter who sparked the chaos, Sam finally broke his silence online. Instead of feeding the gossip, he posted a single message on X, formerly Twitter. "We work hard, we give our hearts, and we deserve privacy. Please be kind, always." That tweet went viral within minutes, gathering hundreds of thousands of likes and messages of support. One fan commented, "This is why Sam Heughan is one of the classiest men in Hollywood. He didn't attack, he educated." Even major entertainment outlets praised him for his restraint and dignity. Variety wrote, "In an industry that thrives on scandal, Sam Heughan just reminded everyone what integrity looks like." But the most touching part came a few days later, when Caitríona finally addressed the situation herself, quietly, through a short statement on her Instagram story. "I'm endlessly grateful for the support and kindness from my friends and colleagues. Some things are not worth explaining, because truth speaks for itself." She ended it with a heart emoji and a tag, @SamHeughan. That one gesture spoke louder than any press release ever could. Fans were moved to tears. The comments section flooded with love. "Their friendship is everything. That's real loyalty, not the Hollywood kind. Protective, kind, and respectful. Sam, you did what every real friend should do." And just like that, what began as a rumor turned into something far more meaningful. A reminder that behind every headline, there are people trying to protect each other from the cruelty of fame. In the end, Sam's explosive reaction wasn't about outrage. It was about boundaries, about love, and about standing up for what's right. It showed that sometimes, silence isn't strength, speaking up is. The clip has since become one of the most shared moments in Outlander's history, not because it was dramatic, but because it was human. It reminded millions why fans fell in love with Sam and Caitríona in the first place, not just as Jamie and Claire, but as two people who embody the very values their story stands for: loyalty, courage, and compassion. As one fan beautifully put it, "They may be actors, but their friendship is the most authentic thing I've ever seen." And maybe that's the real truth behind Sam's reaction. Not anger, not drama, but devotion. Because when you care about someone deeply, you don't let the world tear them apart. You stand up, you speak out, and you remind everyone watching that kindness still matters.